welcome to this week's Tech Tip Tuesday. This week we're looking at ParentSquare, and more specifically, the ways that you can send communication to your families. ParentSquare has quickly become our go-to communication tool because it allows us to send messages to our families, and then the parent or guardians can respond. It also gives our families a one-stop location for all of their communication needs. Probably the most popular way of communicating is via a post. When we use a post, we just click post, new post, and we're intending to send a message of information to an entire class or to the school. It is a general message to all people. It isn't sensitive. It doesn't have any sensitive information. This also allows the receiver, the families, the parents or guardians, to respond just to the teacher. Two other ways that you can send communication to the families is through messages. Messages are broken down into two types, a direct message and a group conversation. I like how ParentSquare has given us a really clear definition of what these mean. With direct message, it means that you're creating a separate conversation for each recipient. It's like a BCC in an email. Each person sees only the messages that you sent. This would be for more sensitive information. Say you want to communicate to a parent or guardian about grades or behavior. This is not going to allow the recipients to see the other recipients, so they see it as it's only been sent to them. Notice the lock on the descriptor for direct message. That padlock is going to indicate to you that it is not open to all recipients, that this is locked down. And when you see that padlock, know that when you send this message, this type of message is for sensitive information. Now, the next type of message is the group conversation. This is where you create one conversation for everyone. So it's kind of like a CC in an email. Each person sees the message and all the other people in the group. So in a group conversation, everyone sees all the responses. Every person in the group can respond to one another. They can ask their own questions, respond to questions. They can give reactions. If a person doesn't want to be in the conversation anymore, they can delete themselves, but the conversation will continue. Students' names are not connected to the parent-guardian name in the group conversation, so this is definitely not something that you're going to want to use for any types of sensitive in nature or that you do not want others to be a part of. Notice the little group next to group conversation definition. That's your visual that this is kind of like a text message. So if you have ever done a text message, a group text message on your phone, use that as an analogy for a group conversation. Each message type can be very beneficial and efficient when used properly. And if you have a question about which type would be best to use with the information that you want to send, before you send it, reach out to the Instructional Technology specialist, and we will be happy to help you decide.